Hey everyone, I'm Danielle. I'm really excited to be here today, and I recently graduated from the Integrated Product Design Master's Program at the University of Pennsylvania. And I want to show you guys the final project that I worked on in the last year with my two teammates. But before jumping into my project, I want to give you a little more information about my previous backgrounds that shaped me into the designer I am today. So I did my undergrad in product design at Drexel University, where I discovered my passion for toy design. And I had an opportunity to work at Hasbro on a few different brands. Despite how much I enjoyed working there, I really wanted to expand my portfolio and skill sets, as well as to better understand how to incorporate business strategy into my design process. And that's why I joined the IPD Master's Program at Penn, where I get to collaborate with people from design, engineering, and business backgrounds. Currently, I'm a senior UX designer at the EY Design Studio in Philadelphia, where I get to apply all of my skills and past experiences to solve different business problems. So last year, I developed a board game called Rekindling that's to help promote conversation within families affected by cancer. Cancer is affecting more and more people, with about 2.9 million children are currently living with a parent who's being diagnosed with cancer. And that number has been growing since 2018. As you can see, cancer brings a drastic period of negativities into the families. And especially during diagnosis, this is a phase where every cancer patient has to go through, regardless of their treatment outcome. And as you can see, there's a big flux of emotions happening right here. That's why we decided to focus on this time period to figure out the challenges people are going through. And through research, we found that this is especially challenging for children who are entering adolescence, given the fact that they're experiencing a lot of changes in their lives, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And the added worry of their parents' cancer can be extremely overwhelming. So to better understand what these families are going through, we talked to a lot of families who have either gone through this experience in the past or are currently going through it. And we found that there's a big disconnect between the information the parents are telling their kids versus what the kids want to hear. And cancer is really unpredictable, and on top of that, the lack of transparency from the parents can cause a lot of confusion in the family oftentimes. And once diagnosed, families often find themselves entering this really stressful cancer world that's really different than the normal world they used to live in. So, taking all the insights into consideration, we strove to develop a product that helps foster communication within families affected by cancer through a solution that enables family activities and conversation, that introduces cancer subject in an approachable way, that provides opportunity for reflection, and most importantly, it's fun, which is something oftentimes families forget about once they enter this situation. This is Rekindling. Rekindling consists of 3 sets of cards with questions ranging from lighthearted to thought-provoking to cancer-related. And there are a set of erasable markers and answer boards allowing for extended play. There are 9 identical magnetic shapes that gives the players unlimited building opportunities, as well as to add to the collaborative aspect of the gameplay. And the gameplay is centralized onto this game board that's made up by these 9 puzzle piece sections that can easily be assembled and stored. And last but not least, the game is facilitated and illuminated by this game hub that will generate a random color for the player to pick a corresponding prompt card for each round. So how is this game played? So first, a player will pick a prompt color by hitting the button on the game hub. And then they will select a corresponding prompt card according to that color. They would then all answer the questions onto their answer boards and review their answers all together. And this is an opportunity for the family to have a discussion and understand why each person answered the question the way they did and gain empathy towards one another. And then altogether, the family will pick their favorite answer for that round. And whoever's answer gets picked will get to place the corresponding magnetic shape onto this game hub. And slowly, they will get to build a structure together. And each game is completed by them answering 9 questions. And the family can keep playing the game, or they can keep the structure as is, as a display piece. That's to remind them to play the game again in the future. So we brought this game to some families at a cancer support group. And the first thing that we always heard every time we ended the playtest was that this game was really fun, and they didn't want to end the conversation. Another big thing that really struck us was that this game really helped open up a lot of conversation these families never thought of having when they were at home before, which really validated our idea. Aside from the playtest, we also did a lot of price study with families, hospitals, and cancer support groups, who are our main consumer base. And we found that most individuals and organizations are not willing to pay for more than $20 for a game like this. So that's why we developed a low-cost version that provides the best opportunity, best experience at the best price, while still offering the limited editions for individuals or hospitals who are willing to receive the most ideal experience. So this game wouldn't have been done possibly without my 2 amazing teammates. And I'm personally really excited to continue working on it to bring rekindling into the hands of as many families as possible. So if you'd like to hear more about the game, feel free to contact me, and you can always catch me afterwards. Thank you.